I'm losing it. Alright. So we gotta find another game to play. Cause Sifu ain't cutting it. What if that wasn't age going up for Strong? That was extra heat for his PC. He hit above 74 and his PC signed off. Ay, 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 man. I don't know what the problem might be. I don't know what to do. I can just tell you that was pissing me off. You know, when we're back, I'm back. I'm here. What do you mean? Which mobile doesn't refresh? Oh, alright. Ay, ay, man. Game called Prodigal is on sale? I don't know this game. I have it wishlisted, but I don't remember doing that. Yippee. Hey, what's up? What the heck did I put on that poll? That's crazy. We just started and I just cannot play Sifu. I just can't do it. Does this does Sifu run better on console? It has to, right? Why would it be running so poorly on PC? Like, being on the main menu puts you at 80 degrees Celsius, or at least me, at 80 degrees Celsius, if VSync is off. And then if you turn it on, then, like, it still doesn't solve much once you're actually in the first level. Never had a problem, but that's on PS5? Okay. System Shock, Cyberpunk, Kingdom Come Deliverance, and Half-Life. Playing Sifu on PS4, but no, I've had no issues thus far. Okay. How many people played Sifu on PC? Because I think that the majority of people that played Sifu probably played it on the consoles, and that's why there's no one saying anything about it except for the two people that have had problems. One of them, people treated it like it's their computer's problem, and then the other one, um, they're treating it like it is the game's problem, but they don't really. There's not very much valuable information to fix it. This guy's, like, GPU is overheating. Came out on console first, so that's not surprising. Yeah, but why would the PC port be so bad that it overheats my PC? Like, it just makes no sense. While my graphics card isn't that great, my CPU is, like, the second best CPU you can get on the market right now. Like, I think the only thing better is, what, one of the iterations of the Ryzen 9? The fact that it would be putting so much load on it that it keeps it at a constant 80 degrees. And this is a game that released when? Sifu release date. This released in 2022. I've been watered. February 8th, 2022. This is a 3-year-old game, but it's still giving me this problem. Imagine when Stronge finally plays Funger, his PC overheats. Yeah. Is this Tuhu music? Feels like it's Tuhu music. It is Tuhu music. I do not care for Tuhu music at all. I guess I gotta post another freaking schedule. Because we can't be playing Sifu if this is gonna keep happening. 70s under load is perfectly fine, especially if you have water cooling. Dipping into 80s, you probably should make some changes. Once it hits 90, you should stop whatever application is putting your PC under load and figure out what the problem is. Some games are more CPU intensive, and it can be weird to see such high temps when you're used to being in the 50s range. But always try adjusting your fan profiles to make more aggressive curves so your fans ramp up earlier and keep things cooler. This is also random, but this popped up in my feed last night and might be relevant to you. It's regarding power settings profiles and your families of CPU. That's specific to that guy. What's up, Uncaused Unicorn? How is it? It's going. It's going. It's not. It's not going. Nothing's going. Harmonica, here you go. So, Uncaused Unicorn, if you weren't here for the first, like, 8 times that I had the stream running, so today we're supposed to be playing Sifu, and I ran it for a couple of hours, but believe it or not, Sifu is overheating my PC. I don't know why it is causing such high CPU temps, but it is. And it's the only game that I've come across other than, what was it, Metal Harvester? Metal something? Let me check Steam. Oh. Uh... Frick. Alright, let me check my wish list. Morbid Metal, right. The Morbid Metal demo. I tried that while I didn't have air conditioning, and it overheated my PC. I'm doing alright, started an OSRS Tileman account. I don't know what that is, but I hope it's working out for you. Also, I didn't say I like your shirt, good fit, good color, looks cozy. Thank you! I appreciate that. Old school RuneScape. Oh! I see. The classic. The actual classic. I didn't like RuneScape. I did not like RuneScape. I only played it because a number of my friends did. Filtered at the settings by Sifu. How did you play the game, Dog the Dog? Did you play it on PC or did you play it on console? I feel like you played it on console because that's where the majority of the games that you talk about are on. On PS5? Okay. This is aggravating. I have a 4070 Ti, 5800 X3D. Wouldn't have upgraded if I hadn't found an insane deal on my current CPU. No, they're just talking about different PC parts. Is this a Ryzen? This is a Ryzen processor, right? Yes, it is. This is a Ryzen 9. The 7950 X3D is a Ryzen 9 processor. I think this is one of the handful that is better than the Ryzen 7 7800 X3D. So, what the heck? Even he's getting high CPU temps at a better processor. So this game is just poorly optimized for PC. It just sucks. Well, like the game itself is probably really cool, but I can't experience it. All right. The only not silver lining, the only thing that I'm happy about in all of this is that I did not pay for Sifu. I got it for free off of Epic Games. But like, damn. The poorly optimized cope. This is not cope. Some other reminded me, Stranger, do you have SF6 installed? Not currently, why? I can't say much if you didn't like it, because I have 8 years of playtime on my main account. Oh my goodness. I mean, part of the reason why I didn't like it was just, it felt like I was doing nothing, but I guess that's kind of how I felt about a lot of MMOs past a certain point. I enjoyed Fusion Fall, but once I got to a certain level, there were no more quests on the map, and I didn't know what the hell I was supposed to be doing at that point, so I just kind of ran around like an idiot. And then with RuneScape, I mean, like, I did a couple of the side quests, but I wasn't like actually absorbed in anything that was going on, so I was just clicking things essentially. And then I met some other people. I tried to make some friends in the game, and I don't know if I should bring this one up, but like there was one dude that was definitely a creep. Brought me to a room with like one other person, said something about wanting to have sex, and then immediately I walked out and turned my computer off. Didn't even think about it. At the time I was what, like, I want to say 12? Maybe younger. Hmm. Well, damn, I needed someone I know my connection with to test if Street Fighter 6 will end up working fine for me or not, because going randomly online is a bit of a coin toss. I'll ask someone else then. I mean, I can reinstall the game. I'm going to have to once C Viper comes in and I actually try her out. Slop Fighter 6? I wouldn't... Beat Fighter 6, okay. I don't know if I would call Street Fighter 6 slop. I think it has good merits. It's just not, like... Everything devolves into... Or not everything. A lot of things end up devolving into a lot of Drive Rush related stuff, or... What was the other mechanic? The Drive Parry, but... I'm indifferent to how the game plays around Drive Rush. I care more about how the game plays around Drive Parry. That's up to you. If you end up reinstalling it, just say so and I'll ask you tomorrow or later today. I don't want to force you to reinstall it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Either way. We gotta take some time to like come up with what the hell is gonna be played on Wednesday. for next week. So the rest of the games that I had, on the poll for what was to be played today was System Shock 2, Cyberpunk 2077, Kingdom Come Deliverance, and Half-Life 2. All of those were tied. There's no runner-up because you guys are really funny. System Shock 2 it is. I didn't say it was going to be System Shock 2. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this and see what the results will be. That one. And then I can press this button and not have any problems. Alright. I am starting a poll for what game to start next Wednesday, and it includes the 4 other games that were on the poll. The first poll. I could look for other stuff, but those are the main things that I cared to start when I was making the poll for the one that Sifu ended up winning. Did not add Castlevania. I do not want to play Castlevania. Not yet, anyway. I don't know when I will. Since I'm knocking on a brick wall of Castlevania anyway, I vote for Kingdoms Come. Okay. I abstain. Why? You act like I actively decided not to play Sifu. You act like I said I hate Sifu and I hate you, dog the dog. That's not what happened. I started the game up. I cannot play it. It is not within my power to change this until I either 1, get better cooling, or 2, that's actually the only answer here. Get better cooling. I bet if you add Castlevania to the poll, it will just win. Nope. What a day this has been. Overheated 3 times. Hopefully I haven't caused any permanent damage to my CPU, but God knows. Oh, man. What else was it? Oh, my freaking mic conked out on me twice because I don't know why. My USB ports suck, question mark, or my motherboard sucks, or something. Maybe it's my power supply. Either way, the milliseconds that my USB ports turn off, it makes it so that Voice Meter Banana still, it just no longer registers that my mic is plugged in, and I gotta restart the whole ass thing. And now I'm hungry. Could today get any worse? Don't answer that. Please, God, please don't answer that. Don't do this to me. This was a bit. In before Gator Nado. I not a Sharknado? I guess sharks don't chill around Florida very often. Yo, you know something I found out the other day? Apparently, Super Mario, one of the Mario games, I think it's like the Yoshi game. It has a vinyl. My friend picked up the Yoshi Story whatever vinyl. Democracy, what about it? What won? Ah, I see, we suck. Okay. Alright, so no System Shock 2. Door to Darkness, it abstained, so it couldn't win. Sure it couldn't. Dang, I didn't vote. Alright, Starry-Eyed Ava, what would you have voted for? Those preoccupied with work things, what would you have voted for? What were the choices? The choices were Half-Life 2, System Shock 2, Cyberpunk 2077, and Kingdom Come Deliverance. The choices that got tied were, what was it? Cyberpunk 2077, Half-Life 2, and Kingdom Come Deliverance. What's up, Homegrown Tone? What are you doing? Malding! What is Kingdom Come Deliverance? That's the... It's a game about being, how do I describe that one? I want to say you're like being a knight. Imagine Skyrim, but without dragons. It's just about a guy named Henry and how he goes about his day-to-day life back in the olden days, the medieval days. And why are you referencing Kung Fu Panda? Because we were playing Sifu. Sorry, I was not elaborate. That's not the right word. I was not descript when I said I'm malding. So, Homegrown Tone, my stream has gone down 3 times due to overheating because Sifu is apparently very poorly optimized for PC and puts very heavy load on my CPU. So it's cranking it up to like 90 degrees Celsius. Meanwhile, I'm playing Clair Obscur here, and I'm not having any issues whatsoever. Another LPC port, damn. Yeah, seems so. Yesterday's title was whack, for the record. What? French person spotted. Clair Obscur for 1.5 hours. I played Clair Obscur for longer than that. Yesterday, Clair Obscur was running for like almost 3 hours, right? Maybe more. Today. Oh, you mean like to close out the stream? No, I'm not doing that. As much as I really want to continue playing that game, I'm not gonna start up Clair Obscur on a day that's not, like, set aside for it, you know? Especially not to just tap whatever's there for about an hour and a half. He loves edging his games. I sure do. So, yeah, what do you want to see, Starry-Eyed Ava? What's, which game out of that poll? What would your vote have been? Please be something that would break the tie. I'm sure you can guess the next thing that's going to happen. I will not blame you. You got standards? Yeah. Kingdom Come or Cyberpunk. Don't or me! No, you gotta pick one! Pick one! You gotta... You can't tie it again yourself, but with narrowed options. Half-Life 2. Your vote don't matter right now. You should have been here while the poll was up. I'm giving Starry-Eyed Ava this choice and only her. You have the DLC for Cyberpunk? No, I do not. 2077? Frick? Question mark? I'm only saying frick because I don't have the DLC for that. I guess I could buy it for my friend that I'm borrowing it off of from the library, and then that'll solve the problem, but then I would have to spend money, and you know I'm definitely afraid of that. I Okay, what's a moderately intense game? I'm about to open Specky and like I don't know what I'm gonna do. I wanna make sure that it was specifically Sifu doing this, but I don't know how else to test it. Woman makes a choice, Steven still bulks. Okay. Strong with the yes, honey. Don't act like you are any different, Tenjin. Do not. You are exactly the same. Need I count? I could not count on both of my hands how many times Starry-Eyed Ava has said, Sippy, and then you have redeemed drink water. I'm a dapper gentleman. Don't hit me with that. Yeah? So when I listen to a woman, I'm a simp. You listen to a woman, you're a freaking gentleman. Got it. Understood. My bad. I'm I'm freaking fuming, man. I'm angrier than I should be. Mostly because I'm scared to start up any other games anymore. Because I don't know whether or not they're gonna. I don't know what's happening anymore, man. Fuming like your PC? Yeah. Just play something? You're right. Do something? What is something? Who is something? I hope she's attractive. You could lab a little bit in Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. Don't really want to do that, though. What did I do Monday? I was playing Apex. Right. Could play some Apex again. Something is your game library. That's up to you if you find that attractive. Flip which it is! By the way, I hate that I will be one day off from getting my Galleon costume, so I won't have it by Saturday. Hmm? Can you delay Grand Blue till next week? No. Galleon costume? Have you not seen it, Dog the Dog? Also, Big Broso, are you still here? I said that I would explain to you what's going on with Metal Gear Solid 5, but I didn't do that because I didn't remember the second that I hit the go live button again because I was more concerned with complaining about Sifu. I don't play that whack ass game, but I'm Galleon's biggest fan. Okay. Do you play Grand Blue? And I'm not talking about like the fighting game, I mean like the gotcha game. Voice meter banana, everybody. Not voice meter banana. USB ports, everybody. There's a number of things that I still gotta do. I gotta, like, write the script for the Mega Man Battle Network video. I have to install Cyberpunk 2077, because I guess that's the next thing on the list. The thing is, what do I do about today's VODs? I guess I can just upload them all, and I mean, I know I'm not continuing Sifu, but I'm not sure if I should label them part 1 or just today's date. I guess in the case of me going back to playing Sifu at some point in the future, when either 1, I have better cooling for my PC, or 2, I am playing it on a console instead, I could just label it, or change the name of the previous one to part 1, and then the rest to the rest of what I need. It's gonna be really funny if I'm able to play Cyberpunk and have less CPU problems. Cyberpunk was fixed. I know that it was fixed, but isn't it still intense? Did I? Wait, is there like one instance where I overheated with Monster Hunter? Oh, wait, I overheated with Monster Hunter still with, it was without PC, or out. I overheated with Monster Hunter around the time where my AC was still broken. And that's because it was right after I started up Morbid Metal. I think it's only retro games from here on, yeah. Anyway, unfortunately, I did actually want to see this game, Sad Hours. Yeah, I know that more than one of you wanted to see me play Sifu for one reason or another, but unfortunately, it's just like the game just doesn't work. I just can't do it. I was kind of wondering why Dog the Dog was so hell-bent on it, and then I was even more interested when Diamond UO hopped on the train. But mm, hop on Easeloff. Hop off my nuts. I'll grab Easeloff when once it actually hits Steam. Like, no kidding. Oh, by the way, Boone, I want you to know this. You share a birthday with Silvervale. Move over, it's my turn on the nuts. Yeah. You mean Silvervale has my birthday? No. No, that is not what I meant. Is that a VTuber? Yes, I've rated her once. I love the game, and I think it'd suit you if you would play it. Could not... Could, not would. Oh. I mean, I was enjoying most of my time with it. It's just unfortunate that, like... Can't play it. Who's this hecking creep that raided me out of nowhere? That was weird. Stop. 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 That's my greatest fear anytime I hit the raid button. That's their true thoughts. I hope it's not. Because I feel like that happens anytime someone recognizes the fact that I have raided them more than once, right? Because I don't talk very much. The only one that I've actually sent a message about this topic to is Bimton. And she was just like, yeah, no, it's chill. And I'm hoping that's how it is for most others. Is this guy stalking me? Stop. That's legitimately something that I fear. Like, I fear that people think that I'm weird and a stalker because I am observant, but I don't speak very often. So I'll just like show up in a place, and if they recognize me, then I'm just like, hey. And then they're like, oh, you're that guy. I gotta get out of here now. Observant enough. Don't say anything about my CS gameplay. Ew, who's this loser with 10 viewers? He's stalking me, looks at your stream and sees you talking about dicks and ball-sized boobs. Oh no, he's weird. If you've ever listened to Grimmy speak about liking saggy breasts, and being correct, by the way, or Save Him talk about half the stuff that she's ever said, then I'm not that weird. I just only show it here. Some VTubers be like, raid me when you were at least triple digits. It's not just VTuber, that's people in general. I think Italics might have like a minimum number for people for raids, or he might have them disabled it altogether. I'm not really sure. Because I remember trying to raid Italics once, and then Twitch was telling me, yeah, no, you can't do that. Which I think, that's entirely reasonable, right? Because, frickin' there are some people that will just try to raid others with 1 viewer, or 0 viewers, just to be annoying, just to, like, spam it, you know? I'm not saying that they are annoying because they are raiding with only 1 viewer. I'm saying, like, they intentionally look for people that they can annoy with spamming raids to them with 1 viewer. It's like the same idea as the people that would notice that there's a follower notification when they hit the follow button for a channel. And it's like the early days of, I think it's both Streamlabs and Stream Elements, where you could click the button and then unclick the button and then keep doing that, and then it would just flash the notification like 20 times. Love this song, my childhood, for Sonic X, for Mega Man X? Yeah. Yeah. I get what you mean. I didn't grow up with Mega Man X. I did play a number of random Mega Man games in general, though. They were mostly X-related, like Mega Man X Command Mission, who Jaruna V has been playing through that recently, by the way, and I've been like, I want to watch this, but I can't because I want to play Command Mission myself. But where was I going with this? I've experienced a number of scattered Mega Man X games, but the main one that has stuck with me is Mega Man Maverick Hunter X, which was a remake or remaster, I think, of the first Mega Man X game. It also came with like a small OVA, I guess it is. It's like a cinematic, basically a cartoon episode of what was going on, of what started the whole Maverick uprising under Sigma, as well as showing how Sigma got his eye scars, which I thought was very interesting to see. We hanging out later, Steven? Who's we? You mean like in the Discord? Was there something scheduled? Did I miss something? Did I forget to mark my calendar? I mean, I guess there's Sunday where with the Discord stuff, but did you ask me to play a game? You forgot. I guess I did? You heckin' forgot. No, I'm being gaslit. I'm sure I'm being gaslit. I didn't... What... No, hold on. I don't remember scheduling anything for later today except for watching a movie with some friends. We're gonna watch Inception, because I've never seen Inception. I meant to, I meant to put up whatever the heck the Discord's doing on Sunday yesterday, but I forgot again. How could you forget a meeting with your Discord kitten? I'm gonna freaking get over here. I'm gonna get you. Me when I get you. And then Boone makes it worse. Kitten, Daddy doesn't like it when you remind him that he's prematurely balding. I should probably send you guys somewhere before I, like... Before it all goes up in flames. I guess it's already burning. I can see embers. It was fun. Thanks, Steven. I do want to watch Inception, though. I don't know if that's in Discord or not. It's not in the Discord, not in my Discord. It's in a different friend's Discord that I'm in, that I'm going to be watching Inception today. But I could find a movie to watch for this Sunday, because we've yet to, like, watch a movie in the Discord, because every time I suggest it, everyone's like, nah, I'm good. You suck, don't care, didn't ask, plus you're black. Typically, people only show up for games, and even then... I said the plus you're black part. Thanks, Hermit. Aren't you black too? Hang on, I guess, never mind. That doesn't mean anything, does it? And, yeah. Yeah, I'm not talking to you, Boone. Who are you? Still ain't booted anything up yet? Yeah, because I'm probably gonna just stop. Like, there's just nothing that I know that I want to give the last, like, hour to, except for maybe Apex, but I don't think any of you guys want to see that. I would much rather take the time to continue writing my script, to find out whatever game I'm going to be playing next week, and or just install Cyberpunk. But I'm afraid to start up Cyberpunk. And then what was the last thing? I mean, I don't know. Oh, I still gotta upload the VODs for today, but I mean, that's a non-issue. That's never an issue. I went to the store and everything. What'd you get? What'd you bring back for me for the store? I hope it's a public sandwich, public sub. Hate rich people. Good to know. If Sifu gave your computer a heart attack, Cyberpunk will give it cancer. But I don't think that it will, right? I think that Sifu's just poorly optimized. Because Clair Obscur is also poorly optimized, but I guess it seems to be more in the graphics region, because my CPU is fine. Like, I have a powerful CPU. It shouldn't be getting to high temps just because of whatever the hell Sifu's doing. It's... I don't know. Oh, I don't have Publix by me. I actually never heard of that place until I saw that clip of that black dude eating chicken from different blindfolded. If he guessed it right, he got $100. Oh, cool. I think Publix is mostly like an East Coast thing. So... And I think it's more the southern parts of East Coast. Every game made after the polio vaccine is poorly optimized. You jest, but that's true. Technology has gotten better, but video game optimization has gotten worse, so it doesn't matter. We have new age games that are running worse on better hardware. People figured out how to get games like frickin' Dead Space running on a toaster. And meanwhile, I can't run Monster Hunter Wilds on, admittedly, a 1080, but a Ryzen 7 7800X 3D. Hello? The minimum was like a, what, 1660 for graphics cards, and then I don't remember for the processor. Unreal Engine 5 is terrible. Is it Unreal Engine, or is it like devs not being able to optimize in that engine? Or is it both? I wouldn't be surprised if it were both. I heard PC ports have always had issues of bad optimization. They usually do, right? But none so bad that they cause my computer to overheat due to high CPU load, right? They're usually just a problem of like stability. But Sifu is stable. It's just like whatever it's doing is too much. You know what game was stable on PC released in 2025? Uh, List of games that are stable on PC in 2025, and it's just a blank sheet of paper. Stellar Blade, I personally haven't seen a single complaint about it. Oh, never mind then. I guess that one does work. I guess you're right. I haven't heard anything about the PC port of Stellar Blade being bad. Like, the Marvel Spider-Man games had a couple of hiccups on PC, especially Miles Morales. There's that one clip that I even posted on Twitter where I did whatever aerial takedown on the top of a building, and it spins the camera around a lot, and I guess it's trying to generate all of the buildings at once, so it just drops my frame rate back to, or down to 2, and then it eventually stabilized again. What the heck is this? Wings of V. Okay. It's actually why I don't play WoWs anymore. It just screws up my PC. Whatever update they did screwed up the performance mods. Nice. Oh yeah, new issue. No issues with Stellar Blade on PC. Actually need to do no New Game Plus. Hmm. Yeah, man. Today's been a day. Let's hope that there are no issues with Metal Gear Solid 5 tomorrow. Ground Zeroes. If you break on me, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna frickin' get you. Kojima. Or is it Kojima? I guess it could be either Kojima or I almost said Hasbro. That's not it. Konami. Whichever one is responsible. It's not likely to be Kojima. Sounds like you should start it up and test it now. No, I don't think I will. I think I'm going to find someone to raid and then not think about today at all. Who's doing what? Olivia Monroe is playing Prey. I think I rated her recently, though. Rated her like 2 weeks ago. Olivia Monroe is playing Prey. Dan's Gaming is playing Dark Messiah. The heck is this? Dark Messiah of Might and Magic. Whatever that might be. Fallen Shadow is announcing something. Enos is just talking, I think. I might send you guys to Enos. Bodega Rat was playing Metal Gear? No, I think she is going to play Metal Gear. She's just doing the Gamedle, Wordle, whatever daily stuff. Diaphone is playing SF6. I think I'm gonna send you guys to... Yes. Gotta look at them cables, dude. It's not the cables. I don't... Well, maybe it is. I don't think it's anything that's plugging into the USB ports. It might be something plugging into the motherboard. Maybe I gotta, like... I don't know. Or maybe it's Windows itself. Because my thought is, like, if there's something wrong with the pins for the power supply into the motherboard, then I should be having a slew of other problems, right? So, what's happening? He was tired. I'm very tired. I'm tired of a lot of things. It's the kind of tired sleep can't fix. I did not hear his response to what I said, but I bet he called me a slur. Sure did! A man can't be nice here and have to be constantly in a Joker mode. No, no. I appreciate that. I just read it normally. Just read the fact that you said, thanks for the stream normally. Anyway. That's the wrong, what am I doing? I am still pressing the wrong buttons. Go watch Enos, have a fun time, etc. As for the schedule, I will be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, with Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, and assuming we beat that in like 10 minutes, as everyone tells me that I will, then we're going into Metal Gear Solid 5, the Phantom Pain. Friday is going to be some Monster Hunter, probably Generations Ultimate. Saturday is going to be heckin'... I don't know what... Grand Blue, right. I wanted to test out what's happening in Grand Blue and the new stuff that they did to my character in lab for a little bit, and then I might slip into some ranked games and or private room, whatever the hell I feel like doing that day. If you guys got anything to say to me or anyone else who's decided to join, hit up the Discord below the stream. If you click the picture that says Discord, I'm going to go do a number of freaking things that aren't Sifu, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, evening, morning, or night, whatever time might be for you. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.